laning phase. Oh, he's taking the right path here. Could be dangerous if he runs back, and he does.
Dear.
He's gonna go down.
Hush has scared him, lured him into a trap.
Oh no!
Puppy, you've been found. Spirit Siphon and Shackles. Well,
who do they give the first one? Good luck, you guys. That's pretty funny.
Oh, sure. Snowball, Yapzor. Didn't get trapped by the shards, but the Shackles. Perfect in a casual Sunstrike there from mid one. The range of initiation here from C is super long, right? They've got Glimpse, they've got Fissure, they've got the Icarus Dive. Once you get that talent as well, is very long range.
Oh, the
Solo.
block.
Ooh, hello.
Solo is gonna go down.
Close to 100 damage. Average.
100 range damage mid. Pasha coming in with the heal as well. Gank here. Fissure is gonna cut off the DP, but doesn't really matter. Just to protect this creep wave here. He's pushing in behind the tower. This could be dangerous though if someone counter TPs. They're gonna get the Phoenix.
They're so quick about it. Even more faster pace. Trying to build up here as mid lane. Meatball in onto the Fissure, the Snowball, trying to save no one, but the Echo Slam from Yapzor. Lil, you tried to save, but you put them in danger, and Glimpse back into his death means that a double kill there for mid ones. Thinking about this dive into Supernova, the potential is definitely there.
But at the same time, they're going to Invoker. So mid one gets hexed up, snowballed in.
Nice cold snap.
Oh, he gets away.
Turn around with a meatball.
He's turning it.
The Fissure is there, and mid one's alive. The Lucent Beam won't be enough.
Sunstrike, does he have it?
So
he has it. He gets
the
it.
Sunstrike.
Oh my god, mid one. You beast. Smart choice, especially since there's so long range of initiation on the side of Secret. So this just allows him to save his teammates from a little bit farther back. Oh, meanwhile, he's actually gonna get brought down.
I was looking top because VP are moving in on top lane. I was like,
they
oh,
used the Disruptor ulti to kill him, and now Lone Red, are you gonna get away? He uses a nice spear. Nice shards this time, collecting the way they need to. That's a big kill for them, for sure.
In comes mid one.
Mid-one.
In comes mid one. Meatball, deafening blast, and the Blink Echo. Yapzor's caught the both big cores. Finally, the Eclipse will come out, but the Supernova's landing, and this is Team Secret wiping that freaking floor with Virtus Pro.
Not safe yet. They have to keep running.
Are you out? Glimpse in a second. They've got the vision. They have this solo kill. Maybe they want Lil instead. Nah, they'll drag back the Rasta. Down you go, Rasta man. No more dancing for you as mid one kills Lil with a Sunstrike. We should have looked at that instead because that was a sicker MP. Gonna get dodged a little bit there by VP. They've got the Eclipse coming through to try and deal with the bear, but ooh, no one is dealing with mid one, forcing him back. Aegis claimed, Supernova taken out as well. And Secret not really getting too much until the blink forward yules into the air. No Echo Slam now for Yapzor as he's cleared up by Virtus Pro, the entangling claws. Serpent Ward and Exorcism used here to get into the Roshan. Thinking about going in. A quick snowball onto the bear will keep Lil alive for now. A full staff out by the time, but DP going in deep. There's a Static Storm in the pit. Roshan's falling. No one pops his BKB. The Blink Echo. Yapzor moves in. He's killed up the Roshan, but Ramses gets the Aegis now. The long range Shackles onto Puppy. Move them back. Yapzor, the only casualties so far, but they will catch the Disruptor now as Virtus Pro, the 5-man movement across, playing as a unit.
They tried to steal the Aegis, but the Shaker ulti didn't stun the Luna.
Now, Yule's up. Mid one in trouble. Silence. The Guardian Angel from VP is there, but the shards don't block mid one in.
So
pushing
fast
out. The Supernova is doing a lot of work, but the right-click damage. Here the hits are coming in. Take down the Fata Phoenix as Ramses holds his ground on its high ground ramp. Down the tier 3, and Virtus Pro have suddenly kicked into gear and they're taking down the buildings. They've got the Aegis still. The cheese has been passed over to no one's death prophet, but the creeps are gone.
They're coming in now,
they have to wait for the
though.
new wave to come in. Nice tornado after the initiation from Yapzor, and they force out Ramses, so he's glimpsed back into danger, but he's got a Hurricane Pike pushing him away. The snowball save as well. The Savage Roar won't do enough, and now they turn back onto the bear. Yapzor jumps in, he gets the hit onto Ramses and forces the Aegis out. But Virtus Pro, they've got more tools at their disposal. They don't have BKB Luna, but they should have a Repel coming out. The
Repel was used.
It's not going to be enough to bring down the Luna until the glimpse into the waiting arms, but there's no reveal. Purification, they're just spamming spells now, though. Secret, trying to keep VP away from these racks, but with the glaives bouncing through, it will be inevitable. Damage rolls nice, though.
There's a Hex on the Omni Knight.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, he just pulled it out of his pocket.
Pasha has big items, and Ace feels the pain, but mid one wants to try and turn his back onto VP with a nice quick kill there over on the Tusk. but the Lone Druid's dead with the bear as well. They chase
Luna,
another
though.
Luna with the Blink Aggro Slam coming in from Yapso. They've caught the two. No one. Exorcism is going, but he needs Spirit Siphons to keep himself alive. They've got Enchant Totem, and Yapso forced down forward. There we go, in onto the Death Prophet, and this is outside the Dire base.
The cheese?
This is Virtus Pro, maybe losing a big fight that they cannot come back from. No one dared to. A triple kill from mid one. Oh boy.
Good position to do so.
Ace turns into range 4. Oh, that could be nasty timing, but they jump Fata instead. The Phoenix is caught. The two-man Fisher will buy some time. Hexed up now, though. The Phoenix forced away. Can they get him out? No, he's dead. May have to buy back as the big eclipse from Ramsey is chasing down into Ace, but he's TP'd away. Trying to get out of this fight. These have been expended by VP.
I'd stop that. Need to clear the creeps really quickly here. Arcane Rune on Invoker is a pretty good sign that they could maybe fight
Look
here.
at that damage.
Yep.
Holy
Bloodthorn.
shit.
Bloodthorn doing tons of work.
With that Sunray on top, Yapso thinking about going in again, but there is no backstab for Secret available. They
the
have to
bear
be
has
head
reached
on.
the target. If they chase right now, they can get Rax top.
Oh, Serpent Water dropped. In they go. They've got the Snowball. Lotus Sword back as they save themselves.
Oh
It's
my
Fata with
God.
the Supernova now in the middle of 5 heroes. The Tornado's flying across. Yapso, can you get into the battle? He's already
He
used his
whipped.
Echo Slam, but he's already dead. Down goes Fata. Now VP have to chase forward and look for kills. The top Rax is gone. Mid Rax is falling as well as the Lone Druid Bear is clearing up the Dire base. VP need to hunt for kills. They need to catch whoever they can. They've taken down Puppy's Disruptor.
Full bottom. We're seeing an attempted kill here. Shaker gonna lead.
Gecko in, Supernova's there, the snowball
so
save.
fast.
Lil super quick on it with the meatball dropping now though. Might be enough damage with the Deafening Blast out onto them. That's a big amount of damage, but Yapso falls. Another tornado from mid one is coming through with the EMP, catching onto Ramses, but Pasha propelled up on the front lines as no one blinks forward, aggressively moving into mid one. There we go with the Ice Ball. Sunstrike
He's
thrown, but
draining them.
nothing to do for mid one's Invoker.
Here running. Oh, Solo turning back in.
Tank the gank.
but
No one
with
wants
a
to
gem, though.
fight, blinking in aggressively. They want to try and fight this, but it is a losing battle. No one forced a BKB out of him as the Tornado not going to catch. He does get himself away.
Like VP are gonna be able to force a fight. Time though, it is them who are fighting into Aegis and Refresher. Pushing up against that, it's a tough order.
Ramses,
They're going.
again, just full staffing forward. They've got the blink in from no one, trying to get a bit of a catch onto Phoenix or the Invoker. Invoker's dropping low down to half HP. In fact, right-clicking away at no one, but he's focusing the bear. The Lone Druid is dying inside the fountain. He's going to get just far enough in to dodge the ghost.
Mega Creeps
but
claimed.
Mega Creeps have been claimed by Virtus Pro.
Meanwhile, the bear is in the base. It took mid lane. It's down. They now TP out, trying to defend, and they're going to kill the bear.
A hex in onto Ace's little bear, and down
Man.
it does go. So Secret now up
TP
against
though.
Megas.
TP is still dying. She's still over here. She tried to TP out, but he cancelled her. I think they managed to get her with a glimpse. Yeah.
It's been quite some time. Mid one will give away his position.
Look at
mid.
all those sentries by VP. They're so prepared for this high ground push. They
It's like-
already know.
Wait, no, it's like, where's the bear? Where's the bear? Is he invis? Is he here? Is he there? It's the Shadow Blade Spirit Bear is.
They saw the
super
ward
big
being
threat.
dropped. They just saw the wards being dropped, so they know they're in the base. All the sentries are being
They've
cleared.
been tier 4s. Waga.
Invoker's hitting from far away. And
Secret.
quite hard.
Are they really doing this? Tier 4 is about to drop the buyback from Death Prophet. Who's in deep here? It's the Phoenix. Lotus Orb is not going to save you as the silence will help clear up Fata. And now Secret. Full retreat time, it feels like.
Oh, he
Unless
commits
the
the buyback.
buyback
They're
into
gonna
the boost
fight.
of travel. TPing in aggressively. Static Storm on Solo means he's dropped in the back end. Ace has fallen. He's going to buy back
Ancient
himself.
is going
But
low.
the bear is still going. The Ancient down to half HP. VP need to hold. They need to defend. They need to kill off the bear. And Echo Slam. It comes Yaptor. The damage from on high. They've cleared up 1, 2. Look for 3. It's Ramses getting a bit of distance now. The Satanic Pop trying to heal himself back up. But the Secret Squad absolutely ruining VP's chances as they
Luna
run up
buybacking.
forward. Luna moves forward, but Pasha,
The bear is
he's
back.
low.
He's gonna
There's
end
the
this.
Supernova, but the bear on the throne. Yules up into the air onto the Spirit Bear, but
It's
it's dead
over.
already. Secret clear up game 1. What an absolute match between these two top-tier teams.
Yeah, the strength of both these teams really showing. They react by
Kunkka.
picking up that mid one Kunkka. This is a specific thing for. Oh, watch bottom first. See if Batrider is gonna go down here.
Napalm level 1,
Yep,
so
that's gonna be a first blood boot.
Lil is being sandwiched in here. Yapsor east, mid 1 in the middle, and Puppy now comes in from the northwest. X mark.
Oh my god.
Coming in onto
He's-
Lil, he's trapped inside his own shards with the Fisher there as well. Can they get no one on top of this with the enchant totem damage?
You don't buy a passive item when you're having free farm like this, or passive and as in not actively speeding up the farm.
Oh, just about. Connects the boat. Even with a Stormhammer cancel, they'll get the kill on Sven. The chase continues forward to Solo.
There's really a stark contrast in how hard the carry's game is, you know. And Solo, he's running for the hills to the shrine.
You waste the shrine as Solo?
I don't think so.
I think you're dead anyway, right? He's gonna
pop it, but yeah, he's dead. Nice ward being dropped here. Just barely gonna see his rotation. Are they gonna kill him?
Being chased.
Or are they gonna die?
X-Mark, though, into boat, landing on 2. The snowballs not gonna save anybody. And now the damage of the torrent coming through, and Fanta's arrived as well. Down goes VP.
Mid one just licks his lips. He's like, oh, nice snowball. That is a good setup for me. It's up for free.
Solo up to, looking for a nightmare. No, he's looking for a grip. Catches the bat into the vacuum as well. They've got the Stormhammer coming in, and Sven can cleave through. Fata, though, over the trees and far away. He's kept himself nicely safe, moving back in for an aggressive play onto Lil. That's the damage they need. A quick punch into a nightmare, but Lil still secured. Mid one. Look for another go onto Bane with an X and a lasso. They'll drag him to the high ground and then bring him back down on low until he's 6 feet under. Who's this? No one. All alone middle lane, the 2-man Fisher catches the Bane, but the Nightmare save into the Echo Slam now from Yapzor. This should be a dead Night Stalker, but how much do they have to expend with the vacuum coming in? No combo there.
Yeah, they didn't have anything. Nothing to follow up the vacuum.
Now the lasso, Pasha's dead. Still really indicates the strength of VP. They've not shown it yet, but you watch them moving now. They've got confidence about them moving forward into this tier 1. They know that they can probably take Secret in a team fight as long as they don't cock anything up, but this is a great play. With the Fisher there, they'll try and snowball save Ramses, force the BKB, and now the lasso onto Night Stalker. But Pasha, the vacuum, where's the stun? Only catches one. Ramses gets mid one, but this is a tanky Kunkka. He's going to take a few hits to fall and will finally die, but no one's BKB. Forced out, Fata retreat. To run away as VP get 1 kill from their combo, but you accidentally A-move your illusions onto
God, don't do that.
Oh, hello. Puppy giving it a go. Surge onto the Night Stalker, running back and forth, but Yapzor in with a 3-man Blink Echo. Snowball will pick up 1 to try and save them. The Blink is there for Sven if he can get into this fight at all, though. There he is inside the shards, but mid one is cleared up. Pasha, there's no vacuum. There is a wall down, but Ramses and the Blink away from the Stormhammer will save out one of Secret as Fata moves in. Has the lasso. If he can push Ramses back into his waiting arms with a torrent missing, not quite there.
Man,
but Secret's so good. Yes, it was against Gyro.
Yeah, it was against the Lone Druid bottom, grabbing here. And this is not just a support, this is a core.
Stun,
that's the combo!
3-man, shot, trap them in. Oh, Lil, what have you done? Now Ace, free reign in the fight. He can run back and forth. If he wants to chase, he can. If he wants to go in, Fata chases forward, but no lasso means that it's difficult to latch onto a target until Yapzor says, you are mine. Ramses trying to cleave through onto mid one, does clear up the Kunkka, now turns and looks for another target. Ace, Doppelganger expended, has the Aegis though, and Manta ready to go. The Virtus Pro with the kill they've got. Have to look to retreat. Scramble. It is time to get out of here, but no one is looking like he is absolutely rogered.
He can't toggle now.
But dies.
But yeah, the good thing about the way VP are fighting, they always fight on the side of Secret. Oh, X-Mark though.
Not BKB's BP. BKB being now, but it might just be too little too late. Try and armlet toggle through. Ace chasing forward with the Force Staff aggressively from Yapzor now. Can they jump him anymore with mid one Xing? They'll get Ramses into the fight onto Yapzor. The Earthshake is being focused, but they've killed off no one. And that trade is something they'll be happy with as long as mid one can escape. But it looks like with the vacuum back into Ramses, this is going to be very difficult to extract from this situation. But Ace is still poking and prodding from the eastern side of this fight. Now, though, with the shards and the final punch, Lil secures the kill.
Hunting for more, going the Russian bear. Gonna back out for Kunkka if he gets it.
Also, they're looking to catch here. Ace, nice dodge of the stun. They've got the grip though. Oh, what cancelled that? A silence from Puppy, the godlike play from the Scarf Mage. Saves the Phantom Manta. Now the boat comes flying on through. The lasso onto the BKB Sven. Can't drag him up onto the high ground, but they've got the control in this fight to get the damage out. As long as the sleep gets taken off this Phantom Manta and allows him to run forward, they'll X up Pasha, drag him back into the waiting arms of the PL and the Kunkka. Not killing him off just yet, but it's the Echo Slam from Yapzor. We'll start watching this instead because the Sven's being kited by this one Earth Shaker. Mid one, he's being cleaved, but trapped inside the shard. It's going to be the death of Ramses. And
X-Mark back, get the final kill as well there. So he's still enfeebled. You can still see which one is the real. But he's so strong that I don't know if it matters if you see it.
And the rest of Secret, 4-man smoke, so none of them get hit. Oh, sick! Bata's in! Blink Lasso, they've got the damage to go in onto the Sven. The Blink Echo coming in from Yapzor as well with a boat flying across Ramses in the vacuum. Now the hits. Can you get the damage done? No, Ramses. He's lost Lil. He's going to lose Solo in a second now as well. Ramses is left high and dry. Does he have buyback? No, 1 minute and a half without him. This is disaster for VP as they X-mark Solo back into the torrent, chase him down into the base, and it might just be game over, Waga. Secret looking like they're going to 2-0 versus Crow here in its best of 3.
Yeah, group up, says Fada. This is, again, really strong performance. This game looking a lot